Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Five planets in Aquarius sign, 23rd Feb onwards. Now, what it will bring for you? This is exclusive video, and I don't think that you will find this exclusive video somewhere else on the YouTube. And why I make this? Because this is a monumental celestial alignment, a Panch Graha Yoga. Five planets conjunction in the sign of Aquarius, blessed by the ninth aspect of the retrograde Jupiter or a stationary Jupiter, and all these four planets will aspect Ketu also. This is like a complete planetary war. Every single planet available in the chart is included in this thing. Now, the overpowering force is a Mars, definitely. In Aquarius, Mars, a sign of technology and large groups, Mars acts as the commander. However, because it is joined by the Rahu, it creates Vijay Yoga, good news, but also highly volatility. The planet to watch is Rahu. Rahu amplifies everything it touches. It will smoke for the sun, ego, and Mercury, intellect, and leading to the confusion or out of the box genius. Now it depends what you activate. And the savior among all is the Jupiter's ninth aspect, is the grace of Guru on these five planets. The ninth aspect of Guru. It acts as a cooling rain on this volcanic conjunction. It prevents the explosion from destroying everything and turns the chaos into a learning lesson. Now, this is a good news. The conflict is that all five planets aspect Ketu, four planets. We don't take this Rahu's Drishti. This creates a tug of war between the desire for a mass recognition, that is the planets in Aquarius, and the need for the individual soul searching, that is the Ketu in the Leo. So, in this video, what you need to find that what is this combo does in each ascendant. I'm going to tell you. Which planet overpowers, I'm going to tell you. Which planet tries to save you. Which planets need maximum care. How Jupiter's aspect corrects damage. How Ketu's aspect forces release. Do's and don't plus remedies I'm going to tell you. Here, only thing you need to understand the roles of the planet. Rahu is the amplifier, a strongest force. Sun plus Mars is equal to ego plus conflict creator. Mercury plus Venus, negotiator. One is businessman, one is diplomatic planet. And Jupiter, the ninth aspect, is a savior and a corrector. And Ketu is a detacher. So all the planets are on the way. 23rd Feb is the date, and this will last up to the 2nd March. So these 10-12 days are the most important days when the big things will happen connected to your house. Now, how you perceive this thing, that is a different thing. But if we go step by step, ascendant by ascendant, and I will like to tell you all the remedies also. So this is all happening from 23rd Feb to 2nd March 2026, and what this conjunction is bringing for you. An exclusive video. Let's start with the name of Ma Saraswati, Ganpati Ji and Gurudev Maharaj with the Aries ascendant. So, all the five planets, Mars, Rahu, Sun, Venus, Mercury, in the Aquarius sign, in the 11th house, and definitely all have aspect on Ketu in the 5th house, and Jupiter's aspect will be on all these planets. So this is like, this is like the World Cup. Every single team is included here. So this is like a World Cup started on the 23rd, and who will win the final, that I don't know. But let's go one by one, and starts with this, the Aries ascendant. If I do the SWOT analysis for this thing, this what is the strength of this combination, then the strength is a massive financial gain, because this is, Upchaya Sthan, house of gains, and as many as planets will come, this will bring you a different sources of income. But what is the weakness here? We must know the weakness also. That is a friction with the elder siblings or in the friend circle, because so many planets can create illusion, conflicts, and so many things. And what is the opportunity? Now, strength, weakness, and opportunity. Opportunity is the global networking. Go beyond your limits. And what is the threat? And the threat is over ambition leading to the legal slips. We need to just stay away from the controversies and the over ambitiousness. Now, if you see the result is this is a powerhouse for your income. The 11th house is the house of fulfillment of desires. With the 5 planets here, multiple income streams open up. Jupiter's aspect from the 3rd house ensures your efforts are rewarded. However, avoid being too loud in your social circle. Avoid what you need to avoid, too loud in the social circle. Results will be, there will be certain desires which you can fulfill, massive gains, you can be a big influencer, followers will increase, and political games in friendships you can also see. Your ambitions will be on the peak, and the planet which will overpower every single planet here is the Rahu. And what is Rahu? In a simple thing is obsession. This is the time for obsession for gains, obsession for wishes, obsession for friend circle, obsession for doing something out of the box. But the planet to be careful about is the Sun and the Mars. Ego fights in the networks, because when you are doing very beautifully, when you are doing very good, then maybe from your friend circle someone say, how he can do very good, or how she can do very good. I am the person who is contributing. I told him this idea. And the saving planet will be the Jupiter, the ethical correction of the goals, the ethical correction. So what you need to take care, this is a simple video but exclusive video. Don't go for the greed. This can be weakness. Don't go for the arrogance. Strategic thinking and the mass influence will help you to achieve your long-term goals with technology, online fields, or are going to help you and save you. The only threat also, and what you see, this is a part of the life, betrayals. Maybe you betray someone, or somebody in the friend circle can betray you, or elder siblings. There should not be a moral fall. This you taken care. Money will come and go. When I do the consultations, and when Garima ji told me, when she connect with the people and they asked that what is the payment system, how they need to pay fees, when Garima ji told that fees should be only pay after the consultation, then they shocked how this is possible. This is possible. When I want, I am teaching people daily, this is wrong, this is good, and if I am doing wrong, then what is the meaning? So the do's for you is choose quality allies. That means you will get different opportunities. So many people, so many in friend circles, network will increase. Okay, we want to do work with you. Oh, what a innovation you have did. We will put money, this, that. But you need to choose only the quality ties, quality people, to avoid the conflict and the ego war and the politics. And the don't is, don't use the manipulation to achieving your own goals and desires. So this is very important. When so many planets are there, so sometimes it is very difficult to analyze the things, but I see that the Rahu is the planet who can overpower the all. But you see the two best friends, Mars and the Sun, but together it can make you the highest egoistic person anywhere. And don't forget the sign, that is a sign of a Saturn. Maybe Saturn has a no direct role in all this conjunction, in this planetary war, in this tug of war, but still Saturn is important planet, because in the sign of Saturn everything is happen. And right now these days Saturn is in the 12th house for you in the Pisces sign. So something connected to foreign lands, yes, I think you are the person. If you very intelligently use this conjunction or a combination, you are going to gain something very big, especially maybe in the foreign lands also. And yes, this planetary conjunction is not so because somebody is friend to someone, somebody is not friend to someone, they are all mix of planets. But Jupiter's aspect is making this sure, I am here to bless, and I am a 12th lord. So definitely I am saying that your approach should be spiritual to the everything. And if you want to go to abroad for some technical studies or for some innovations, I am here to bless you, and I am here to make you connected to the foreign lands, long journeys, because I am also a 9th house lord and aspecting with 9th aspect. So I was searching yesterday YouTube that do somebody has put video on this subject, and I didn't find any video. Then I was thinking that maybe this is only a few days conjunction 5 planets, then it will be 4 after second Mars. But how can we ignore such a strong combination? This is a time to need, you know to this is time to take care. Definitely so many pressure, so much pressure on a one house, but this is time to get rewards out of the chaos in your life. Mind this thing: you can never gain from the simple or normal situations, 9 to 5 job and no problems, no hurdles. You are definitely doing a simple thing. What is a wait for the 10% increment at end of the year? That is the case. But whenever there is a tsunami in the life, whenever there are the hurdles in the life, that is the only time period when there are the opportunities in the life. And the people who say, I want easy life, I want very comfortable life, that means they don't want to grow. Because I in my life always feel that whenever there is some chaos and tsunami and the so many hurdles and the betrayals in my life, only that is the time period when I grown up, when I achieve something. And because for you people also there is the 8th house lord there also, so maybe the massive gains. But don't try to give money or lend money in your friend circle at this point of time. This is not very good time to do this thing. And all the aspects of these planets except Rahu, because we don't take the aspects of Rahu and Ketu, that will be on the 5th house, that will be on the Ketu, the planet of detachment. And so many planets aspecting Ketu. So your 5th house, that means your intellect will be, which is already captured by Ketu, now will be, what I can say, over pressurize. You will feel, because when there is a big thing, big gains, big work you are doing, working 18 hours, definitely your mind will be under force, under pressure. So this is good. And kindly take care of in your love relationship also, because 5th house is under 4 aspects of different planets who are the lords of different houses with different energies. So this can be the time when maybe you have not get you not have any romantic partner, and maybe out of the sudden in your friend circle or social circle you find some love partner. Or maybe someone has life partner, or suddenly have some breakup and you find some new partner. Or maybe you have someone from the foreign lands. So many things are happening. And about kids also, maybe your kids will be outshine, outperform at this point of time. Or maybe your kids can be the cause of concern for you due to some reasons. But I am again saying, a concern or a problem is always a time period when there are the opportunities. And if you are thinking yet, please tell us the remedy what we can do. So you can donate yellow food on the Thursday. And what you can do, chant the Hanuman Chalisa, because Mars is there, Rahu is there, so you need to chant Hanuman Chalisa. And conclusion for you people is, gain comes only if ego bows to the wisdom. That is the case of this conjunction. So the most important is the conclusion. And the conclusion, I already told you that you must use your wisdom. Ambitions should be in control, ethical and moral behavior within the friend circle. And for achieving goals, you must need these things. And think out of the box. And definitely you are going to make something big. I wish you the best of luck. You achieve all the success in this conjunction, that I pray to the God. Thank you very much. And now let's move to the Taurus ascendant people. But before this, I want to tell you a small thing. Let's change ourselves, not the planets. Let's don't do this mistake again and again. Otherwise, you will change the astrologers, change the remedies, change the stones, but the result will be the same. Because we are changing doctors, changing medicines, but I am not changing myself as my routine and what I need to do to be healthy. That is all about astrology also. Remedies will help you, astrologer will guide you, but end of the day you have to change yourself, not the planets. If you learn this funda, then definitely everything will be on your way. Okay, now let's move to the Taurus people. What is there for the Taurus? Very beautiful how this is also Upchai Sthan. This is a Karam Sthan, house of profession, the domain of profession, whatever you can see from here. But the 5 planets, Sun, Rahu, Venus, Mars, Mercury, all under 9th aspect of Jupiter from the 2nd house. And these 4 planets are aspecting the Ketu in the 4th house. Now what is there for you, for Taurus people? So actually, I think we need to go for first SWOT analysis, which I always say. I will give you the SWOT analysis here. SWOT analysis for you is strength is authority at the work. You can be a leader, you can be suddenly promoted to the boss level. Weakness will be the high stress. So this is very common when you become a boss or you reach at some higher level. You are not that common man now. So high stress can be there. And the opportunity for you will be a total career pivot, total change. And the threat will be definitely when you know more than the bosses, then what will happen? Clash with the bosses. Because this is a time when you are taking the approach of the out of box thinking. You want to introduce some technological things and you want to improve something at the workplace. You have that ideas and a plan, but your bosses don't want this thing because they don't want you to elevate higher than them. So what it will happen? Definitely the clashes, and the result is a tsunami in the professional life. You feel sudden urge to change your job or the business model. Mars and Sun give you power to lead, but Rahu might make you deceptive sometime. Stay ethical. Jupiter's aspect saves your reputation from being tarnished. This is all thanks to Jupiter. Now if you see the after SWOT analysis and after all this thing, I can say the career spotlight is what is the main important thing for you. And fame, yes, fame is on the way, but along with controversies, yes, it can happen, because when there is a Rahu and so many planets, so fame can follow by controversy, or controversy may be followed by fame. So leadership will be tested at this point of time. Maybe you are promoted and now they check you how you perform on your new job. The overpowering planet here is the Sun, because Sun here is a Digbali, Mars here is a Digbali. So authority and obsession, you need a power, you need a leadership role, you need authority to checkmate everybody. This will be your desire at workplace. And planet to be careful about is a Mars, because conflict with the senior, especially when Rahu Mars is there, the Angarak Yoga, and the Sun is also here. So definitely your ego will be on the topmost, on the peak. Maybe your boss's egos are on the topmost. The saving planet is Jupiter, that I already told you. That Jupiter aspect will try to expand your position, try to expand your fame, and help you in all way. So visionary leadership here required, not to be a stubborn or egoistic, you need to be, and a big role via innovation. Opportunity will be come, there will be some problem, you have to think big, you have to think out of the box, and you do some innovation and you have that name fame. But yes, there will be people, hidden enemies, who try to damage your image, public image, that we always need to see. Act ethically. Don't fight with the bosses. Boss is boss. Yes, boss. So this is what you need to do. And in the case of another do's and don't, what I do take the calculated risk in the business, and don't argue with authority figures. Maybe honor, maybe boss, maybe CEO, maybe any person. Remedy for you is to offer water to the sun in the morning. I will tell you more remedies also. Few more things I will tell you in analysis. But the respect bosses, father, guru. And now when 5 planets are here, and the over pressurized 10th house also say this is the difficult time to make a work life balance also with a personal life, because this is so overcrowded. Maybe you are just working, maybe if you are working from house on work from home, then definitely we were always on the online, even in breakfast, even during the dinner, over pressurized. So health can be strained, especially a heart health should be taken care at any cost. For some people, this can be the domestic atmosphere also remain disturbed, and the conflict with the mother or due to the properties or something like this. All aspects on the Ketu there and the 4th house things. Now there is a conflicting interest. Ketu in the 4th house saying, detach yourself from the home, detach yourself from the property and the comforts, but all other things, all other planets who are aspecting here, now try to make you confused between the detachment and attachment, luxury, comfort, and a normal life. This will be the fight inside. So once again, this is a good time. You will achieve every single thing what you want. You can be on the peak of your profession, peak of your on your business. Promotions can be on the way. That is not a problem. Seventh house Lord is going there. But yes, with the hurdles, the challenges in the politics, the hidden enemies, every single thing is activated there. So what you need to do is be very polite, because power stays only with humility. Power stays only with humility. This is a lesson for you people. And once again, the most important planet, Rahu. The powerful planet here, Sun and Mars. So there are all flavors in the workplace. You need to be diplomatic also, Venus is here. You need to be intellectual also, Mercury is here. Sometimes you need to be leader also, Mars is here. But that leadership should not be with conflict with bosses. And sometimes it should be Sun also. Respect the bosses and go according to them. If you have some ideas, definitely you can tell them. And Rahu sits with whichever planet, it just increases the effect of that planets. Rahu is your obsession. That's why I'm saying handling so many obsessions at one time at workplace is not so easy. But in the end, all thanks to again Jupiter, ninth aspect from the second house. It gives you the wealth, gives you the salary rise, give you the bonuses, give you the position rise. You are going to rise, or you can connect yourself to the foreign land, or you are going to change your job, or bosses can change. So many different predictions. Only thing is, listen to heart also. Ketu is there. All planets are aspecting, and don't ignore the home life. This is very important along with the professional life, because if we are healthy, if we are happy by heart, if we are happy at home, then only this professional things looks good. Otherwise, how much rich you are doesn't matter if you are shattered by heart, or there is no peace of mind or no health. Then what is the meaning of all the power, all the authority, all the benefits in the monetary form? Thank you very much. I wish you best of luck. Remedies I already told you. Now let's move to the next. That is a Gemini ascendant. And I always told you, this is my message I will give to the every ascendant. Let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is very important. If not today, maybe after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, you will understand this thing. Now for the Gemini people, what is there when there will be the 5 planets, Venus, Sun, Rahu, Mars, Mercury, all in the ninth house? Your fortune's house is now overcrowded. There is a cosmic jam, cosmic traffic jam of the planets. Every single planet parked here on the 23rd Feb. And thanks to the ATC, Jupiter, air traffic controller, who is just controlling the everything with his powerful aspect of ninth from the Lagna. Now, what is a SWOT analysis for you? Which planet is more powerful here? Let's go step by step. So, as we always start this video, because so many planets, so I already think that to conclude everything, SWOT analysis will be the good idea. So 5 planets in the house of luck, in the house of fortune, in the house of father, in the house of higher learning, house of long journeys, philosophical things, your belief system. So what is SWOT analysis? Strength, your strength at this point will be the intellectual breakthrough. Your weakness will be father's health, or your over belief system, or you don't believe at all. You need to believe, balance your belief system. Opportunity will be foreign travel. Opportunity will be higher learning. And the threat, definitely conflict with traditions, with belief system, with father figures, with mentors. And this threat is a big, so you need to avoid this. That is the reason I'm telling you everything. And the major results, your belief system will undergo the radical change at this point of time. You might suddenly pick up a complex subject of study. Since Mercury, your Lord, Lagan Lord, is involved, your mind will be the hyperactive. Jupiter's aspect from your first house is a shield of the gold, protecting your health and decisions. So Lagan Lord is under protection, so we have no such problem. And Lagan Lord is in Fortune's house. Yes, there will be the belief shock for some people. There will be the ideological rebellion thoughts for the some people. New philosophy you want to learn, you know. But Mercury plus Rahu, every single chart has a different overpowering planet. In your case, this is Mercury plus Rahu, because Rahu is a faith. Rahu is obsessive faith, obsession in faith also. This is Rahu, and Mercury is a logic. Now the obsession and logic, when you know come together, then it becomes logic versus faith battle. Logic versus faith battle. So planet to be careful is a sun, because there is an ego in a belief system, ego with father, mentor, guru, and Rahu is increasing that ego because Rahu is sitting. Saving planet, I already told you, the Jupiter will be the saving planet. Learn everything in very humbled manner. As I see, the 12th house lord is also here. So the long journeys for the higher education is very much possible. Yes, there can be some, visa related documental issues you are facing because Ketu is there and so many planets aspecting, but the later or the sooner it will be clear and you will definitely because of the aspect of the Jupiter. Maybe Jupiter has a no aspect on the third house, but Jupiter has a ninth aspect on the third lord, Sun, which is in the ninth house. So, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends, what is a conclusion? Let's go again step by step. First thing, whatever long journey you are planning, plan very carefully. Dates you need to cross check, tickets you need to cross check, documents you need to cross check, everything, because the long journey house is overcrowded. Whatever your father is telling you right now or discussing with you, or your mentors, whatever telling you, maybe you think this is a waste of time. Why I need to learn from them? Because the third house, the communication lord, is here in the father's house, and the Jupiter aspecting this. This is house of counseling, guidance. If you will ignore the counseling and guidance of father at this time, then who will save you? I don't think so. If you ignore the father and mentor's advice, then somebody can save you. Higher learning is on the way, get ready for that, but you will choose some unconventional subject with people say, okay, I think you are going to do MBA or something like this. What subject you told? Oh, I hear this for first time. This can be the reaction of people. But yes, you are going for the higher learning. And the bhagya, your fortune. This is a fortune house, overcrowded. So something big is going to happen with fortune when so many planets, all planets have their own force. But my concern is only Rahu, Mercury, because this is, logic is there now with the obsession and the belief system, and the aggression also there, and the ego also there, and the diplomacy also there. So be very careful when you change your belief system, or if you have some inclination towards the other religion or other faith system, you should be very careful, because not following the tradition and the culture should not be very good for you. And the best thing is, if you believe in God, if you go to temple daily, if you pray daily, if you believe in dharma, morning you touches the feet of your father, mother, guru is everything for you. Everything you do in your life in the light of the guru, the light of the guidance of guru, then you see the nothing bad can happen to you. So little do's and don'ts, what you can do here. First is learn humbly, learning for guru, a higher learning of father, and don't preach blindly. This is not a time to preach, this is time to learn. And as I told you, the more you visit the spiritual places, the more you will see the way. The fog will be somewhere else. Don't criticize your mentors or teachers. What they have teach me, I everything learned myself. What they have, for you can say, Father, what you have done for me. He will say, okay, But this is a dharma's house. You cannot go against dharma. So remedy here is read scriptures. I advise you to, if you are in so much, your belief system is disturbed, so many thoughts, so many things coming to the mind, start with the Gita. Every single thought will be cleared, the fog will be cleared. The other remedy which you can do is feed green grass to the cows on Wednesday. This is also a very good remedy for you. And the conclusion for you is wisdom should be there, argument should be avoided, obsession for anything in the life is not good. But if this obsession is negative, if this obsession is to grow your, to just what is that word, if this obsession is to just satisfy your ego or your anger, that is not good. This is a house of dharma, wisdom, so go according to that. I wish you best of luck. And all aspects will be on the third house. So for the many people this will be the case when you can earn the commission from the multiple sources. In publishing you can do very good. In the writing, if you are journalist or a writer or a poet or anyone, so you should be very careful while you write, because every single your write up will be under scanner. If you are a YouTuber making videos, all aspects are there. So you should be very careful which words you are using, which examples you are giving, which facts you are giving. You need to cross check. So thank you very much. For the people in the commission and franchisee business and the sales and marketing, this is a very important time because all aspects there. But the only thing is to listen the mentors and the guru and the father. Wish you best of luck, and I hope the Jupiter's ninth aspect from the Lagna will bless you most, will give you whatever you want. I wish this thing for you. Thank you very much. Now let's go to the Cancer Ascendant. Before this, let's change ourselves, not planets. I am saying today, maybe you say after 1 week or after 1 year. But one day, every person has to say, let's change ourselves, not the planets. And now the Cancer Ascendant. What is there for Cancer Ascendant? For the Cancer Ascendant, I think you are the one of the ascendant for whom this 5 planets conjunction is in the most difficult house, tough house as per the astrology. This is the 8th house. The 8th house is a house of sudden losses, sudden events, accidents, in-laws, speculative gains, speculative losses, taxation, inheritance, insurance, transformation. And the 5 planets are here: Venus, Mars, Rahu, Sun, and Mercury. And one, the savior planet who want to save you, the Jupiter, is in the 12th house and aspecting this conjunction with the 9th aspect. And all these planets except Rahu, aspecting the 2nd house where Ketu is already there. Now let's start with the SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. The strength will be the sudden transformation, sudden inheritance, sudden insurance claim you can get. This is your strength. And the weakness will be anxiety, which you need to control. And the opportunity will be definitely if you are into the research field, healing field, occult, tantra, mantra, yantra, then definitely this field is going to give you so much. And the threat will be try to save yourself from the accident or the surgeries. This is a threat. And now in the result cases, this is a heavy placement. The 8th house is a house of all secrets. 5 planets here can feel like an emotional storm in the life. However, Jupiter's 9th aspect is your life jacket. I assure you that anything which is going to happen here maybe bring pain for you, but definitely will bring transformation for you. Stay away from the get rich quick schemes. Sir, send this 1 lakh rupees, tomorrow you take 10 lakh rupees. Stay away from this kind of schemes because dangerous thing. And the another thing is the deep emotional and karmic urge will be there. And the planets like Rahu in this house, this is already a house of obsession, and the planet Rahu is also obsession and the planet of fear. So the Rahu will be the most overpowering planet here, who can behave like a boss in this house. And planet to be take care, Mars. Emotional explosion, accidents and surgeries, I already told you. Everything connected with that, especially Rahu Mars, sudden things. And the savior is always Jupiter, protection in crisis from the 12th house. So this, I think, the spirituality, the name of that god, the yoga meditation and the pranayam, your charity, that is what is saving you at this time in this sudden crisis. But this will be crisis for all. I am not saying this. For some this can be the healing power time, for some this can be the learning astrology, occult, or going into deep into the researches. The biggest do at this time is heal consciously, and the biggest don't at this time is control yourself emotionally, because eighth house is not very easy house, no? So that's why I'm saying, practice meditation and yoga. And don't drive fast, and don't drive fast in life also, like shortcuts, rather for the money or for the health or for some anything what you want. And if you see so many planets here, I always say eighth house is a house full of opportunities, but this house don't give you anything before you become a transformative person, or before you are a person who are ready to go into the pain or ready to go into the transformation. Both are the same things. Whatever change you want to bring in your life, in your body, in your mind, do you think that change, that transformation can come without pain? I never seen this thing. First the pain will come, followed by transformation, followed by gains. This is a theory for you. And if you're the person who want to go for some research related fields in the foreign lands, so this is the right time to move on, and you are going to explore something very big at this time in the field of medicine, in the field of technology, IT, AI. You are going to rock if you are working. And one thing, check your car, go there and check the papers, check your health insurance. If anything is expiring, renew right now, because these 10 days are the illusion and deceptive 10 days, because Rahu is here, so he will not let you see the papers and check, oh, my insurance expired yesterday, oh my god. Do it right now. That is the meaning of making this video, to aware you, all my family members. And because sun is also here, sun is a government. What you need to do, not to do anything wrong regarding the something tax related thing. You are not paying tax, or you are hiding something. Be very careful and transparent. I always say, whenever there will be the third lord in the eighth house, the biggest thing you need to take care is your communication. So whatever mail, whatever message, whatever phone call you are doing, you should be very careful and think and twice before you do this message, do this mail. Check the content. It should not be the illusionary content. Everything is not negative here. For the people waiting for the inheritance, that is on the way. And this is also a multiple source of income. People tell that there are so many planets in second house, so many planets in 11th house, you will get income from multiple sources. I am saying, why not this combination? The 5 planets are here. Out of these, 4 is aspecting the 7th house, the house of wealth, where Ketu is already there. So how we can say there is a multiple source of income? Multiple source of income is your own way. Maybe from property, maybe from commission, from sales and marketing, maybe from education. Whichever lord these planets are, the houses, you can count that. Yes, there are the hurdles professionally. There are the hurdles from bosses. There are the stress related, this stress and anxiety due to the professional things and the hurdles you are facing. But I am telling you one thing, apart from this astrology predictions, whatever happening in your life, something good or bad, that is your goggles to see this is good or bad. In the eyes of God, nothing is good, nothing is bad, everything is an event will definitely will happen. The only thing what will stop this thing or less the intensity of the event is your own karma and the actions which you take at that point of time. So this is the time to do a hidden seva at any religious place. This is time to do the hidden remedies, what hidden charity, whatever you do for the charity, because you know 12th house lord is here in the 8th house. And one beautiful remedy I am telling you, I always tell all the people who take consultation from me, for you people, biggest remedy at this point of time is let go the things. People will hurt you, people will give you pain, people will cheat you, people will abuse you. The only answer you have, let go, just forgive them. This is the biggest remedy which can any, if bad event even happening in your life, it will decrease the intensity of that event, but no event in astrology is avoided. So seva, charity, hidden, and the let go by heart, not because you listen this video and say today I will do one let go, that person has done bad with me and I am just forgiving him. This is not a case. This let go, this transformation should be here. So take care of your health, not to include yourself into this sudden speculation things, because that is not good at this point of time. Nothing to hide from government regarding taxes and anything. Drive carefully, speak carefully, eat carefully, because second house is a place where all the planets are aspecting, and the Jupiter from the 12th house aspecting this, saying that person who want to go for the research purpose can go, and I will save you from all the ill effects. Only thing is, do that remedies which I already told you. And the other remedies which you can do at this time, that will be like water charity on Monday. But this is not for the people who have a moon in the 6th house in the natal chart. Don't do this remedy. And the another remedy what you can do is chant Om Namah Shivaya 108 times daily. If you can do more, you are lucky. And the conclusion is transformation is on the way, not destruction. And every destruction is also transformation, because something is destruction for me. Oh, my job is lost, oh, my business is gone, oh, my relationship is gone, this is destruction for me. But in his eyes, this is a transformation, because he want to give you something more good, more big. You are just attached. Oh, my job, oh, my business, oh, my wife, oh, my husband, oh, my money. He's thinking differently. If you are a moral person, then you have not to be a fearful person, because he is there and planning for you. So wish you best of luck. Do these remedies, and I hope the all good things come to your life with this conjunction, and a big transformation is on the way. Just with the folded hands, welcome this transformation. This is what I can say. Now let's move to the Leo people. Before this, let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is biggest thing I send, because when I sit on this chair, the chair of my as astrologer, I always believe if I am giving so many lessons to the people on air, on YouTube, don't do this, don't cheat anyone, don't do this. So first I have to do this thing. Otherwise, if some person is doing cheating or something like this, they can be maybe escape for caught by police or not. But if some policeman is doing cheating or doing wrong things, do you think department will let him go? No, never. So if I am astrologer and I am teaching you all the good things and I am doing all the bad things, then definitely that navgrahas are going to punish me. They will not leave me. So whatever lesson you are giving to the people on air daily, you should enforce that on yourself first. So let's change ourselves, not the planets. And now the Leo people, oh, astro dialogues, no, this is a time for Leo. For the Leo people, everything is happening in the 7th house. 23rd Feb to 2nd March, a crucial time period. and especially the crucial time period for the people who are into the one of these planets Mahadasha. Definitely that will be the more operative. Now, what is SWOT analysis for you? Let's see the SWOT analysis first. The SWOT analysis, that means strength for you people is a public influence. And the weakness, partnership and marital ego clashes. Opportunity, new business deals. Threat, legal disputes on the way due to business or something like this. The result is very clear. The spotlight is on your relationships with the 5 planets opposite your sign. People will be attracted to you, but they might also challenge you. Ketu in your first house makes you want to withdraw, but the world demands you show up. Jupiter ensures that the partnerships remain constructive, ethical, moral. It should not be like that. I want everything. Partners, please go somewhere else. This is not, right thing to do, because money will come, money will go. This is, what do you think that I always say that Lakshmi is a chanchal, that money don't stay to one person more. The only to that person coming money is that not a problem. Maybe in one night you can 1 million, you another day you can 1 million you can get. But the stay in your house, stay in your life of that money is very important. And that will stay only if you are ethical in your life. So result for you is a marriage and the business pressure and definitely ego clashes, and the overpowering planet for you will be the sun, because sun is making you so dominant in the life partner, business partners, in your partnerships. Sun is making you not only dominant but also egoistic. So planet to be careful about is the Rahu, which brings temptation, obsession. Rahu is a planet with sun here, so Rahu will increase your ego. Mars is here. Rahu will increase your anger. The saving planet is the Jupiter, the fairness planet from the 11th house. So take care. Be leader in the partnerships, but don't be dominant there. Control your egos and mature your alliances. This is a time and opportunity to mature, but with your intellect, not the egoistic approach. And the potential threat, I already told you. Breakups are on the way. So you need to be very careful. Listen more. Don't dominate on other people. Listen more than you speak. Don't make impulsive marriage or divorce decisions or partnership breaking decisions. This can look very easy today because planets are here. What is the duty of these planets? Duty of these planets is to give you the illusionary mindset wherever they are sitting. Nothing will happen. Oh, I am doing everything. I am doing hard work. Okay, let's rock. This is Rahu. Smoke, fog. So you need to be very ethical in your relationship, especially with the wife or a husband or a spouse. Because your unethical practice will definitely bring the hard time for the relationships and for the business. You see, you have a planet here from your Lagna Lord is here. The biggest thing is when Lagna Lord is under pressure or in illusionary manner with so many planets, then we always need to be take care, because right now we are not controlling our destiny and the chart. Someone is controlling. Who is that someone? That is Rahu. Do you think Rahu and Sun is together? Who is overpowering? Definitely the Rahu. It gives eclipse to the Sun. How Sun can control the Rahu? So Rahu is controlling you this point of time. The Rahu is a wealth. Rahu is obsession. Rahu is a greed. I want. Gains are on your mind. This is good. Without gains, how you can survive? But the gains should be ethical and moral. And the Jupiter's 9th aspect from the house of gains and desires, making sure, yes, every single gain you want, I am going to give. The business expansion you want, I am going to give you this thing. The problems happening in the 7th house, yes, I can control. But the Jupiter for you also is not a very good lord. That is the 8th house lord. Now the 8th house lord, what energy will send? Definitely the sudden events energy in the partnerships house. But still I believe, because Jupiter is also your 5th house lord, which is the intellect. Your intellect will help you to take the right decisions. And from the all 12 ascendants, this is the most difficult because at this time, the all four planets from the seventh house aspecting your Lagna, including the Lagnesh. So, more pressure on you to take the decision and how to take the decision and what decisions you need to take. Ketu is already there, who is telling you be ethical, be detached fellow, think for other. Now Rahu with the Lagnesh say, oh, don't listen this Ketu. He's always saying like this. You listen to me. You need more. You want more. You do whatever you want. And between this tug of war, Rahu and Ketu and your Lagnesh, the Jupiter is the planet who is from the 11th house saying, listen to me, my son, my daughter, my friend. I am here to guide you. Whatever this Rahu is saying is not everything true. Listen to my Sevak Ketu, my disciple Ketu, whatever he's saying, because that is only true. So, biggest do, I already told you, listen more. Remedy for you is white flowers you can offer in the temple on the Fridays. And another remedy which you can do is donate some sweets on the temple on the Thursday. And the conclusion for this conjunction and the aspects and the everything is equality saves the relationships. Whenever you feel to be more up, to be more big, to be more great, do you see in any car in the life whose two tires are, very big and two tires are small? Have you seen any cycle or motorcycle like this? No. Why? Because this is nature's rule. That relationship that is in the business or in the partnership or the personal relationship, it goes always on the equality, and you can go with that relationship as long as you want. But with the uneven partnership, uneven relationship, it cannot go long. So I wish you best of luck, and I hope your seventh house is under scanner including your Lagna. So you should be very careful while you make your decisions, and may this Jupiter bless you with all the wisdom. But in which Mahadasha you are, that is important. If you are into Sun Mahadasha, then very difficult to control your egos. If you are into Venus Mahadasha, maybe you are more diplomatic than you needed. If you are into the Mars Mahadasha, maybe you are more angry than you needed. If you are in the Mercury Mahadasha, then maybe you are more logical than you needed, because this is Rahu creating obsession. And overall, if you are in the Rahu Mahadasha, then only pray to the God. Give me wisdom. He is only the planet. He is only the Lord who can save you at this time, because Rahu. So wish you best of luck. Do Durga Sapshati. This is also very good for you, because Durga Sapshati is Ma Durga can only control the Rahu and the illusions given by the Rahu. Wish you best of luck, and I hope every good thing come to your way, every blessing you get. And if this is a female chart, then also you need to take care about your reproductive and the body parts, which are reproductive body parts and hidden body parts. You need to take care health of all these things. Wish you best of luck. Now let's move to the Virgo. Before this, my slogan: let's change ourselves, not the planet. This is very important. Please, if you can do, I will be happy to do. You can comment that I am now changing myself, not the planets. Now, what is there for the Virgo people? See, Virgo ascendant, if you see, you are getting this conjunction of 5 planets: Rahu, Venus, Sun, Mars, Mercury in the 6th house. And the savior, Jupiter, aspecting with the 9th from the Karmasthan, profession house. And the Ketu, the planet who is getting the aspect of all the 4 planets from the 6th house, is in the 12th house. Now, what is lesson for you people? First of all, let's go into the SWOT analysis. Strength for you is victory over rivals, victory in litigations, victory in competitions. And the weakness for you is digestion related issues need to taken care. Opportunity for you will be clearing old debts. Your hidden enemies will be finished. But the threat is the legal entanglements. The threat will be your, if you're not able to follow your routine and discipline. So the result is you are in the warrior mode. This is a good. The sixth house thrives with the malefic planets like Sun, Mars, and Rahu. You will crush your competitors. However, the Venus and Mercury here can cause the skin or the hormonal issues, and the Jupiter's aspect ensures that even if you fall sick, you find the right doctor and the treatment and the healing. I always say, again, this sixth house, this is the good house to have so many planets, and especially the malefics. And this is also my workplace also. So definitely a heavy workload I can feel at this point of time. I will be victorious everywhere, but the only things which makes me victorious will be the strategies, and these strategies should be always ethical, moral. The strategies should not be to harass your colleagues and do politics. The overpowering planet will be here, the Mars, which is in the fight mode. Mars in the sixth house with the obsessive Rahu will make you obsessive to fights. Maybe you fight with the people working under you. Maybe you fight with the people working with you. Because of the sun also. Sun has all egos right now. At this point of this time, at workplace, you are very egoistic. You say, I am doing everything. You don't know how to do the work. Do you think this is the right word for anyone? Maybe person like me, new in the office, or not much intelligent like you. So this will be not the good behavior for you if you do like this at this time. And the planet to be very careful is the Mercury, because Mercury brings overthinking here. Yes, saving planets will be Jupiter, because the hidden enemies will activate for you. Definitely activate for you, because 8th house Lord is also here. 8th house Lord is here. For you people, the 8th house Lord is a Mars, and Mars will be here as a planet representing the 8th house, bringing the hidden enemies shadow on your this house at workplace. But yes, you will able to know who is my enemy, and you will act on them, and definitely you will be the winner at end. In litigations you are winning, in competitions you are winning. But so many planets is always difficult from health point of view. From health point of view, you need to take care. That I always think. You know, at workplace, I'm telling you, people want remedies. I give remedies. But I say the practical remedies and the changes in the life are important. So at this time at workplace, if you become the problem solver, this will be the biggest strength for you in the life as well. If your colleague is not doing, able to do something, tell him, okay, let me help you. I know I was working with one very big channel, and there was my good friend, Amit Soni. We were working together. I was in content part, and he was into the sales marketing. So many times he helped me to answering the mails and so many things, because I was not from the mail culture. As a journalist, I don't know what this mail and all these things, practical knowledge. But he always helped me. Sometime I gone down the stairs and I came back. I say, who did this mail? I say, yes, I answered for you, don't worry. So become the problem solver here, not the problem creator. And don't take the stress of the job and everything. This is not a race. Life is not a race. If this is a race, then it will only bring the stress and the problems and the health issues. So don't take the stress whatever is happening at the workplace. And believe me, if you will be the problem solver for someone, he will solve all your problems and there will be no stress. But if you will be the problem creator, then the stress will come from there. And the opportunity for you, as I told you, healing, very good. If you able to discover your some health issues, when the 8th house Lord is in 6th house, this is a Vipreet Raj Yoga. But this is a time when sometime you discover some health issue you are going through, and suddenly you get the healing, help from someone. So maintain your routine. This is the biggest key regarding this house. Routine should not be disturbed. Discipline should not be disturbed. And the unnecessary fight at the workplace should be avoided. If anybody is creating chaos, oh, please, you stay away from me. I don't need to fight. And maintaining routine will definitely help you to overpower health issues and all other issues arising. Focus on your work and the fitness regime, nothing else. And don't underestimate the power of the not common man. This is, I think, Chennai Express movie dialogue. Don't underestimate the power of the common man. But here, for you, don't underestimate your hidden enemies, because that enemy also has some birth chart. Maybe he has more strong planetary combination than you and a more good Mahadasha. So we have not to go into this enemy thing, and this is not for us. Feed stray dogs regularly. This is a very good remedy for you. Serve the needy people. Donate the medicines. Because 12th house, this is the axis 612. Whenever this axis activate in somebody's chart, I always say, do seva. Do seva at religious places. Give your service at some NGOs selflessly. And donate medicines. Donate food. Help the people who are in need. Then your 612 will definitely will work. So on conclusion, what I can say for you, that 5 planets are here. Definitely the health and the routine and the discipline and the workplace and the anonymity is the main thing which I need to take care. But the Jupiter's 9th aspect is saying, okay, I am here to save you. Don't worry at all. I will save you how much I can. 4th house lord is a Jupiter, and for you 7th house lord. So both the Kendra house's lord is in the Kendra 10th house. Yes, retrograde at this time, but have 9th aspect on this conjunction and trying to save you as much as he can. And all planets aspecting the Ketu, which is already in the very beautiful place in the Moksha Sthan there. Moksha Sthan. This Jupiter is saving you. And the Ketu is saying, I am already saying you, be spiritual. All planets aspecting. Maybe try to shake your faith. Try to shake your routine. Try to shake your expenditure. It can be on the rise, but you are the person who is in your control of your own destiny. Just pray to him. Do your best. Be a problem solver. Don't be a problem creator. Then God will definitely save you from everything. The conclusion for you, the one line conclusion is, the discipline will bring every victory for you here. And this discipline includes the word moral. This discipline includes the word ethical. This discipline includes the word helping hand for someone. And then you see what you're going to achieve in your life. I wish you best of luck. I pray to God, every good thing come on your way. The only thing is to, how you change things for you. Because our slogan is also this, let's change ourselves, not the planets. Don't try to change the planets. I will change the sun, I will change the Saturn. Nobody can change. Only you can change is yourself. So wish you best of luck. And now further, let's move to the Libra. What is there for the Libra people? So the Libra ascendants, what is there for you? Because every single planet, the 5 planets in the chart is capturing your brain, your mind, your intellect, love life, your kids, your education, your purva punya karam, your mantra siddhi, your startup, your creativity. 5 planets are there. And this is a CPU, the brain, mind, the CPU of your chart. And the 5 planets here. And the planet like Jupiter, who is the biggest savior, is in your present Punya Karam, 9th house, Dharma, sitting there, aspecting with the 9th aspect. And planet like Ketu is all there in the house of desire fulfillment, house of gains. So what this combination is bringing for you? What is your SWOT analysis? Let's go step by step. First of all, the strength of this conjunction and this planetary war for you is creative genius. You will be the person who can be a creative genius at this time. Your thought process, your thinking will match with no one. People will call you insane, but you are the person who is going to create something which will change the world. Creative genius. And every creative genius in this life first get the abusive comments from the people, from the society, and then later they praise them. So you are that creative genius. What is the weakness? Weakness can be the problem with children. The weakness can be the problem in love life. The weakness can be overthinking or stress, because this is a mind. And the opportunity will be, mind this, with big star, terms and condition apply. The opportunity will be the market gains, stock market gains, but very carefully, because this is not an easy combination. For some it can bring millions, for some it can take millions. It rest depends on your chart and the combination and natal chart placements and the other planetary combinations and the mahadasha you are going through. So opportunity is here, but need to carefully. Threat for you is emotional burnout. This is okay. Emotional burnout, if will bring something very good, that for the shorter period of time this emotional burnout is okay. And the result, your mind is a volcano of ideas. You know, restless, you able to sleep. I don't know why I'm not getting the sleep, because you are full of the ideas. You want to write, you want to initiate, you want to tell someone that I have this brilliant idea in my mind, and people will reject. If definitely that idea will be brilliant, 99 people out of 100 will say no, rejection. And if definitely happen with you this thing, rejection, then be more happy, then you are on the right path. But if out of the 199 are saying, oh, brilliant idea, then you are standing somewhere wrong among the 99 who can also think like this. So you have to be that 1%. So this conjunction in the fifth house is excellent for the artist, creative people, for students, and also not very easy for some students because their mind will be distracted from the studies, but very good for some students who want to learn from everywhere, they, from YouTube, from books, from research, from old papers. However, Mars and Rahu can make you gamble. You want to gamble, but don't do this, especially in the stock market. And the Jupiter's aspect from the ninth house bring the divine wisdom to your creative projects. This is the Jupiter's aspect which is saving you from every single problem. Now this is the fifth house, no? That's why I'm so much thinking that it should not be taken lightly. In the love life, there will be romantic obsession. Creative genius you will be, but need to take care of planet, which Rahu plus Venus. Now the house changes, ascendant changes, and the planets changing. Overpowering planet Rahu plus Venus, because this is a illusion in love. You can fall into an extramarital affair, or you can fall into a multi-love system. No, that is not right thing. Planet to be careful of, Mars. Impulsive actions. When this is a brain, the thing starts from here. I need to do this. How you said me this thing, I am going to do this thing. So the impulsive actions should be avoided at this point of time. And the saving planet is Jupiter. Clarity, ethical things you will try to do, creative things you will try to do. Emotional drama can be here, but artistic success will make you satisfied person, and the speculation, losses and gains are what you need to watch for. Do's, create responsibly. Don'ts, don't gamble in love or in money. Both should be avoided. Focus on the creative project, one project at the time, not the multiple projects. over indulgence in the speculative trading can, create problems. So, Librans, not only this fifth house, 511, the 11th house where you have a Ketu. Ketu is parked in the house of desire fulfillment. Now, this is not a case that Ketu don't fulfill the desires. Yes, Ketu do fulfill the desires, but you have to behave like Ketu. Only then Ketu will give you, because that house is under control of Ketu. Now, the four planets from here will aspect the 11th house, so there can be difference of opinion. For some people, there can be difference of opinion or conflict with the friends or with the elder siblings, conflicts in the love life, illusions in the love life. And for some people, there will be the sudden help from the friend circle or elder siblings. Rest depends on the natal chart placements and the Mahadasha, which is very important. And whenever 8th house lord joins some planets anywhere, I always make them be very careful, because 8th house lord, 12th house lord, both are here. So you should not be, very careless in anything regarding this house. I think mantra siddhi. This is house of pura punya karam. If you have a very good pura punya, maybe for some people it will activate at this time and you can gain so much. And for the some people, not a pura punya. So who will save you? Yes, Jupiter is saving you, but your own intellect will save you. And one more protective layer if I give you, that is a mantra siddhi which will save you. Gut health is, yes, it is definitely the problem, because so many planets in the fifth house. Stomach, liver health need to take care. But the more and more mantra you chant, Vishnu Sahasranam, Mahamrityunjay mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Durga Sapshati, Om Namah Shivaya, any of the mantra, all or mantra 108 times, whatever your time, I don't know your time schedule. The more and more mantra chant you will do, the more and more protective layer you will get, and the illusions in the mind will go away. And especially for you people, this is very, very, very important to do the deep breathing exercises, because Rahu creates illusion here and in the Lagna also. So here is Rahu creating illusions and fogs, not let you take the decisions. So just do this deep breathing exercise 5-10 minutes daily. And then you see all illusion will go and the fog is cleared and you will able to take the right decisions. So Jupiter is also helping you from the 9th house. This is a good thing. And the remedy, I already told you the mantra siddhi, but still you want some another remedy, because people, want some different kind of remedies to teach someone free of cost, not charge money. And light a ghee lamp in your house every evening. And the conclusion for your conjunction is your love and intellect needs wisdom, which is automatically Jupiter is giving from the 9th house. Not a problem. I wish you best of luck. I wish you a good things ahead. And I pray to the God that every single thing what you desire for, may God give you all that things: health, wealth, money, kids, marriage. I pray for you. Thank you very much. Now let's move ahead. Before this, let's change ourselves, not the planets. I will repeat after every sign, every time, because this is a mistake what we are doing. We are trying to change the planets. Let's change ourselves. The Scorpio, what is there for the Scorpio people? Again, this is my peace of mind, 4th house. This is my heart. This is my family life, domestic life, my home environment, my properties, my vehicles, my mother, my comforts, my luxuries. And 5 planets here, 23rd Feb onwards. Rahu, Venus, Sun, Mars, and the Mercury. And the savior planet, Jupiter, is in the 8th house. So yes, Jupiter is savior, but have the energy of 8th house also. And Jupiter for you people is Markesh also, intellect also. And the planet of the detachment, of the breaks, Ketu, is in the 10th house. Also included in this planetary war because the four planets aspecting. So, what is the result for you? What you need to do? Let's go step by step with your SWOT analysis first. Strength for you people is real estate gains. If you are dealing in the real estate, if you are into real estate business, or maybe you are planning something big for the real estate, yes, this is the right time, but again with the caution and the precaution, because so many planets here, how you can go blindly. But yes, real estate gains is on the card. But again, what your chart is, natal chart is promising, that you also need to see. Weakness for you, domestic peace. I already said many times in my different videos. Maybe you are a millionaire. You have a 5 luxury cars. You have a yacht. You have a, whatever you want in your life, you have everything. But there is no peace of mind. Then what you do with all these things? All zero. So domestic peace will be the weakness for you with so many planets there. Mother health will be the challenge for you. Deciding about the properties, selling or buying, the documentation will be the challenge for you. And the opportunity for you is buying a vehicle, buying a flat. Yes, this is also on the way. And threat for you, again, the mother's health and the cheating in the property and the cheating in the buying and selling of vehicles. It should be taken care. So this is your SWOT analysis, but on the bigger canvas, your home environment will be highly charged. There might be a construction or a sudden changes in your living situation, and the Mars, your Lord is here, which is your Lagna Lord, making you protective, but perhaps too aggressive with family. Jupiter's aspect ensures that the ultimate result of any domestic war is a peace. All the power and the intellect and the wisdom of the Jupiter will try to, cool down your this domestic atmosphere. So domestic atmosphere is the key for you, what you need to take care. And definitely for Scorpion people, if I see the results, it looks emotional unrest, but the relocation themes are also here. Now every person's chart has, every Scorpion will not be disturbed. For the some people, this is a time for relocation. And the most important planet which you need to look here is the Rahu plus Mars. The Mars, the inner anger, because when it will explode, because Rahu Mars is Angarak Yoga, then you speak abusive or false, then you can have a fight. And the planet to be careful is Rahu, which is making you restless. Then this Rahu may Mars come together and becomes over aggressive, and anger should be, blast like anger. Yes, saving planet is Jupiter. It will teach you the emotional grounding. You should work more on the inner growth rather on the outer anger. Don't suppress your emotions. Speak very politely. Talk to the mother. And this is a, healing of home karma is on the way. So let it heal. Family conflicts, I can see, I already told you, but do meditate as much as you can. If there are some emotions, just discuss with the family. Don't try to fight. So the biggest do for you people is spend the time near the water. Sit for some time. Hour, 1 hour, 2 hour. And don't start. What is done for you? Don't start an argument at home, especially after sunset, because this is the time period when the energy of the Rahu is very strong and you will not able to control that anger. So after sunset, go to your rooms. Bye bye. Do your own work. I will do my own work. Let's meet tomorrow morning. So this is what you can do. So what is the picture for you? 5 planets there. Jupiter is aspecting. That is a good. But the best thing I can see, the foreign country, if you want to go and settle there, this will be the time period. Renovation is going in your house. Spending is there on the mother or the health. Maybe you go for some more extra luxury properties and luxurious cars and all these things. You need to be very careful because the loans can be converted into the bigger loans. And there is a suddenness. Yes, maybe you can get the inheritance also with the help of some litigations or some notices from court. Jupiter is aspecting from the house of inheritance, aspecting with the ninth. Mother's health is very, very, very important at this point of time. Should be taken care, including your own heart health. Fourth house is heart afflicted. Sun is a heart afflicted with the Rahu. So if families say, okay, let's come and discuss on the property and wealth matters, tell them I will not going to discuss anything before the April. Let's discuss after 10th April, 11th April. I'm not going to discuss anything because this is not right time. This can create, chaos at home, problems at home, conflicts with mother, conflict due to property. And every single thing what you are going to buy as a property or vehicle, maybe old or new, you need to check the documents twice, thrice, because documentation can be issue. So all planets aspecting 10th house also. How can I forget this axis 410? So 4 planets aspecting the Ketu sitting there. Ketu already the detachment, already maybe the people who changed the job in the last year or in last 1 year, or who are planning to change the job, or who are very feeling detached at the workplace, maybe who have a conflict with the bosses. So all these planets already aspecting there makes thing more severe. So what you need to do? Stay cool, calm, get the blessings of mother, help the people. You will get the divine help. Don't go into the sudden decision making. Listen to your heart and mind both. Listen to heart and mind both. And take care of your health as well. So wish you best of luck. And I pray God that lot of good things may come to your way. And as a remedy for you, daily lamp at home in evening, this is one of the remedy. And the another remedy is offer milk and water to Lord Shiva on Shivling on Mondays, or if daily, then that is a very good. And the conclusion for you for this conjunction and this planetary war is inner peace should be your priority. Because if I am alive, then everything matters for me: property, mother, father, vehicle. If I am not here, then what is the matter of all these things? So inner peace should be the priority at this time. I wish you best of luck. Again, I pray to the God, every good thing come to your way, whatever your desire. May God fulfill that desires. Stay blessed. Meet you in some next video. And one lesson, let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is a major thing what I want every person in this world to learn. You take consultation or don't, but you learn this thing, your life will start changing. Let's change ourselves, not the planets. Wish you best of luck. Now let's see what is there for the Sagittarius people. Sagittarius ascendant, you have this 5 planets conjunction in the 3rd house. 3rd house is a courage, will, effort, your communications, sales, marketing, franchisee business, commission business, your attractions, younger siblings, neighbors, writing. Now the 5 planets: Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Rahu. Aspect of a savior, Jupiter, from the 7th house, 9th aspect. Planet of detachment and the higher wisdom, along with Jupiter, is the Ketu in the 9th house. So all 4 planets aspect from the 3rd house is on Ketu also. So every single planet here is included, including the Saturn, because everything happening in the sign of Saturn only, which is already there in the 4th house for you. Now, what is a SWOT analysis for you? A combined SWOT analysis. What is going to happen? Let's see. For the Sagittarius people, the strength for you is unstoppable willpower. Unstoppable. Because in Upche sthans, either is a 3, 6 or 10, 11, the malefics are very good. The more planets are very good. So every single planet here is providing you a willpower. That is unstoppable. And the weakness, definitely the communication, misunderstandings. The communication you are receiving or the communication you are doing is both under a misunderstanding zone. Illusions in the communication. You maybe have something in your mind and you want to say, but maybe you're not able to say clearly with clear words. So, misunderstanding is a weakness. After this strength and weakness, opportunity. Opportunity for you is number of short distance travel, fruitful short distance travel, and the threat for you is need to take care of your shoulder and this um, what you say hands. Need to take care very carefully. And SWOT analysis always tell you about the overall position, overall picture, what it can be. But on the larger canvas, if you see your courage is at an all-time high, you are ready to launch new ventures. Since your Lord Jupiter is aspecting this conjunction, your words carry a weight. You will be the problem solver for your siblings, your neighbors. Your communication becomes your greatest weapon. But mind this thing, weapon is always a dangerous thing. The only thing, if you know how to use the weapon, that is your strength. So communication is your weapon. I agree with this thing, but this communication you need to use as your strength. You should avoid the illusionary communication. You should avoid the double meaning messages or the mails or the phone calls or the WhatsApp messages. This you need to take care. Because sometimes your strength becomes weakness. So I don't want this thing happen with you. Your speech will be bold. You can do very good in social media. You can overnight achieve the subscribers, followers. Media power is there with you. And the overpowering planet which you need to take care in this conjunction of 5 planets is a Mercury plus Mars. Because if you are a writer, if you are a journalist, then you should not write anything which can lead you to to some problem. I was reading one news today. Before this video, one journalist um, got a punishment for writing some tweets against some very big company of India, because that tweets were not right, tweets that were misleading according to that news. Very short news I read. So if you are a journalist, you are into writing, you should be very careful before you write. And the Mercury is also speech, so very careful while you speak, because your words will be of very important at this time. Either right or wrong, people will take it. And the planet to be careful, this is a planet which are the overpowering planet, but the planet to be careful here not is a sun. That is a sun plus Rahu. Harsh speech, but obsessively harsh speech, obsessively hard communication, egoistic communication. And whether overpowering planet is Mercury or Mars, whether planet to be careful is a sun, but the hidden power, the hidden planet is the Rahu, which is increasing the power of each and every planet in an obsessive way. Yes, savior is there, Jupiter, with the ninth drishti. But yes, your fearless voice will make you notice everywhere. But impulsiveness can create problems. Media writing is opportunity. But again, opportunity comes with responsibility. You have to write, you have to speak responsibly. No need to create conflicts with your power. And if you're into social media, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, you are a content creator, this is a very good time to take benefit of so many planets. But again, with the responsibility, clarity, you don't want to make such a video that overnight you become a sensation on YouTube and the 1,000 and the 10,000 subscribers. No, we don't need this. We need a stable and a steady growth, but with all cautions, avoiding conflicts and the controversies. Because if you get the overnight this success, this overnight success is not good. Rahu's success. The biggest do for you is speak truth wisely. Speak truth, chapter 1, chapter 2, wisely. And don't react instantly, because reacting instantly can create problems. Do write vlogs. Speak the truth, but it should not be too blunt or harsh that it can create problems for you only. And as you see this combination here, 5 planets together, all these 5 planets sitting in the third house, and out of this 4 is aspecting the ninth house also, where the Ketu is sitting. So every single advice coming from father, from mentors, from guru should be taken care carefully, should be listened to the advices, and you should implement that advices in your daily life. Then that will be so fruitful for you. And this 39 axis always tell the relocations. So I can see the relocations in your life. Maybe you are changing job, maybe you are changing city, changing state, changing country. Relocations I can see. And the one more thing, as the 11th house is all kind of documentation in your life, including visas and everything. So you should be very care while you go into any documentation form. You don't need to write, sign every document like, okay, I believe you, okay, 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 okay. This okay, 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 and this blind belief can create a fraud in case of documents, because Rahu is there, an illusionary planet with so many other planets. So, and the 12th house lord, the house of loss, is also here. So your belief or a blind belief cannot be the cause of this losses for you. Yes, the relationship with the younger siblings and the neighbors is a strained relationship. So many planets there, so much pressure they can feel, and maybe there is a war of words between you and them. You need to take care. Every single journey, that is a short journey or a long journey, will be planned carefully. You should plan very carefully. Now Jupiter is aspecting, giving wisdom to your communication, giving protection to your short journeys, long journeys, your relocation, your documentation. But don't forget that Jupiter is a Lagna lord and fourth house lord, which is again fourth house. That's why I told relocation. That's why I told take very close look while you sign any document, while buying a property, purchasing a property, buying a vehicle, purchasing a vehicle, selling a vehicle, buying and purchasing the same. Maybe I am also into this illusionary mode. So this is a good position of the planets. The only thing is Jupiter's aspect is also blessing everything. Maybe you are buying property away from the home. This can also be a case. But as the Lagna Lord is in the most powerful position, aspecting Lagna also, maybe retrograde at this time, this is little cause of concern, because after 11 March, this Jupiter will be again direct, then things will go more fast. But this point, the retrograde planet can behave something, very slow or very fast, or in very opposite how you think. So aspect of Jupiter is here, that is not a problem, but still we need to take care in all the things what I told you. And the remedy for you is right intentions. Your intentions should be right, and the implementation should be more clear and transparent. And the remedy is apply a saffron tilak on your forehead daily, except Wednesday. Except Wednesday. And maybe you can see your Jupiter's position in the natal chart. That will make you more clear that you can do this remedy or not. Because there's some people, Jupiter is a so malefic planet, so we don't need to do this kind of remedies. But still, if you do this saffron tilak, red book people think like this, that Jupiter moves to your Lagna, and that is good for almost all the people. And on the Wednesday, please don't do this remedy. And the conclusion for this conjunction for your ascendant is words will create destiny. Your communication will make everything for you. So communication should be very carefully. Now let's move, and with this slogan that the let's change ourselves, not the planets, which is the core theme of my astrology. And now let's move to the Capricorn people. What is there in the bag of planets for the Capricorn people. For the Capricorn, all these planets will be in the second house. Second house, your speech, family, food habits, your wealth, your bank savings, your family business, your accumulated sanskaras, accumulated good or bad, I don't know. That is according to the chart. So, if second house is overcrowded with 5 planets, Rahu, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Sun, and the planet like Ketu is in perfect condition, 8th house, perfect condition. And the planet like Jupiter, which is malefic for you in your case, but the Jupiter is in the 6th house, as aspecting with the 9th house from the 6th house. So, what is there for you people? So let's go for the SWOT analysis first. That what SWOT analysis for you people is, your strength at this time is a major financial inflow. Yes, you will have finances from different sources, money from different sources, major financial inflows, and the money will come. But how to use this money, how to use these finances, this is more important in the life. And the weakness for you people is your words. Second house, harsh speech. So, these words are very important. You can win somebody's heart, or you can lose some person in your life just because of some words. So, you should be very careful while you speak. And you should be very careful while you eat. And the opportunity for you people is, expanding the family business, increase your savings, increase your sources of income. And the threat, eyes and dental issue. Second house is eyes and this teeth both. I have my friend dentist, so I rarely worry about these things. His eyes are concerned sometimes because I am Capricorn. So the cabinet of planets is in your vault. This is a massive period of a wealth accumulation. However, with Mars and Rahu in the second house, your speech could become a fire. You see that Indian movie Pushpa, fire hai, fire, not flower. So this is lesson for you that your speech should be flower, not fire at this time. But planet saying yes, fire. And you might hurt people with your words. Now this is a problem. This is I always afraid in my life with my words, with my sayings. One should not be hurt. So you might hurt the people with your words. And the Jupiter's aspects help you manage your finances and the speech is wisely. Now this is the only planet which is helping you somewhere. Maybe malefic for you, but then naturally this is a benefic planet. Financial transformation will be such that you have, you can find a big shift in your income, maybe sometime negatively or positively. But this negative or positive, you can't decide like this. Because sometimes we see things are going negatively, but this negative things can bring rewards in the future. But sometimes we see things coming positively, these positive things can bring pain in the future. So financial transformation I can see on the which way. This is according to the natal chart also. The overpowering planet in your chart in this conjunction will be Rahu Maharaj, which can create a money obsession, obsession with family, obsession with food. And planet you need to be very careful about is a Mercury. Why Mercury is so beautiful planet? How it can say, it can make you say some harsh words or rash speech? Because Mercury is with Mars. Mars is already a rash and a harsh, and Mercury and Mars are with Rahu, which can increase the intensity of these planets. So very careful about this Mercury plus Mars plus Rahu thing. Saving planets, Jupiter will try to stable your wealth, help you. Financial intelligence you need to create. Greed can be weakness, but the long-term wealth opportunities will come on your way, and the family disputes you need to manage. You should not speak rash or harsh with family. Speak gently. This is not a case of Capricorn people because they are the Saturn people, and I rarely see these people speaking lie. But I see so many ascendants in their life. They speak lie after lie, lie after lie. Today, your lie will be tomorrow is your problem. You will not feel today. And this is, for Capricorn, please don't speak lie at this time. Be very mature and careful. And this is a family's house. So some conflict within the family regarding the wealth or some other things. Some conflict within the family business. This is also time to expand your family business beyond the city limits, state limits, country limits. Because Jupiter is aspecting with the ninth house, all expansion Jupiter want to give you there. And all these 4 planets out of the 5 aspecting the 8th house also. Now 8th house is a house of pain and little bit a dangerous house. So whenever planets are aspecting, so be very careful. What you speak will bring results. Very carefully what you eat will bring results. Your speech with your in-laws should be very careful not to include yourself in this speculative things so much. Somebody was asking me, what a combination. Can we win the lottery? Our 5th house lord is here, 11th house lord is here, 8th house lord is here. Can we win? I said only one thing. It depends on your natal chart. Planets promise, conjunctions promises. But what is your natal chart is? What Mahadasha you are going from? And the Desh, Kal, Patra, so many things we need to see. Yes, but you can try some, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, $1, $2, whatever you want. If you have this combination and you are in the country where lottery is valid and everything is okay, you can try. $1, $2 is not a case, but still I will say watch your chart, see your chart, what your chart says. But yes, there is a strong yoga. But again, the chart to chart, it differs. And the Ketus in the 8th house, silently working there, giving you a spiritual insight, spiritual wisdom, yoga, pranayama, meditation, giving you all strength inside you. People want to threat you, people want to make you scared, people want you make you humiliate. But this Ketu inside the 8th house is providing you such a strength. But now the 4 planets are aspecting Ketu. So you should, stood hard on your constitution, on your rules, regulations, discipline, your wisdom. Rest lets the planet what they are doing. We should be careful in this case. So the remedy for you is donate the grains. Maybe on the Sunday you can do. And donate a black blanket to a needy person on the Saturday. This is also one of the remedy connected with Saturn, Ketu and Rahu all. And the lesson for you people, that means conclusion, not confusion. Confusion is away now after this prediction. Conclusion for you is wealth follows the values. Wealth will follow you. That is not a problem. Sooner or later, maybe after 1 month, 2 months, wealth is on the way. But you should stick to the values. If your values are strong and you are ethical, you are right, which I always try to do as a Capricorn, people will come and cheat you. But you should stick on the values and then the wealth will follow. That is not a problem. So this is a conclusion for you. I wish you best of luck and I hope so many good things come on your way and you're able to achieve your dreams. The only thing is control your speech. Speak carefully, softly, not roughly, and be gentle with your family. Don't be greedy. Thank you very much. Take care of your health as well. So the hidden remedies for you is the hidden charities and the seva at the temple, because Jupiter in the 6th, Lord of 12th house. So you should take care. Wish you best of luck. Now move to the Aquarius. Before this, let's change ourselves, not the planets, because we are here to change ourselves according to our chart and planetary placement, not to change the planet. Please set and change for me. He will not change. You have to change. Now let's move to the Aquarius. And for the Aquarius, this combination is happening. One of the top most house, that is you, your Lagna, ascendant, the most important placement among all the 12 ascendants is the Aquarius, because everything is happening in your Lagna. Now this is the center point, because whenever this earthquake comes, we say which is the center point where earthquake comes. So this is that place, the center point. Lagna is you, your body, mind, your soul, your image, your efforts, your health, your everything. This is you, yourself. And the 5 planets, Rahu ji, Venus ji, Mars ji, Mercury ji, and Sun ji. In Hindi we say ji for the respect after every elder person. And in English, this is not a tradition like Sun, Rahu, Mars, but I want to speak G, because these are the planets, Navgrahas, Devatas. So what is the SWOT analysis thing for you? So let's go into this SWOT. The SWOT analysis for you is a very simple, that the strength for you is a magnetism, a charismatic personality you will be at this time. You are at, your efforts, your courage, your will makes you so on the front foot to do everything. You are ready to take every single risk, whatever you want. And this will make you a charismatic personality. A magnetism will be there in your personality. But the weakness is, when we are doing something more, there are the health issues. So the weakness, you need to control your high blood pressure and the heat related things. Yes, opportunity for you will be reinventing yourself. This is a time then you can reinvent yourself. That is not a case. And whenever such a big planets and so many planets in the Lagna, so Lagna is you yourself. So maybe you are the different person after the 10 days or during this period. You are such a person that people will ask what happened to you. You are not such before. You have changed, and we say some very positive change in this thing. But this opportunity brings responsibility also, because whenever we change, in this change there should not be any ego, there should not be any angerness or aggressiveness in our change. So the threat for you is identity crisis. Whenever you are on the change, some people will say, oh, you change for very good, I like your this avatar. But some people will say, oh, what you have done, you were very good doing before. So identity crisis is a thing which you are going from. So you need to take care. And what is the major results on the larger canvas for these 5 planets together? This is your moment. The universe is sitting in your head. You will feel a mix of extreme confidence and extreme confusion things. You are like a human supercomputer right now. Jupiter's 9th aspect from your 9th house is, wonderful. From 9th house? No. Am I placed Jupiter wrong? 5th house. From the 5th house, Jupiter will aspect, and this will be the blessed time period. Blessed. This Jupiter will help you keeping your head steady amidst the storm which you are facing in your Lagna. And you see, when so many planets are here, the life is like demanding transformation from you. And the planet which is the most powerful planet here, overpowering planet, is the Rahu, which creating an identity crisis. Rahu wants to make you something else. You are something else, and you are in between that. So identity crisis Rahu can create. And the planet to be careful is a Sun plus Mars. That is the ego. And then that is a, Rahu can't work alone. He work and play with other planets. What Rahu will do, he say, what I am a smoke, I am an obsession, I will just increase the ego of this person. Sun is here, I will just increase the anger of this person. Mars is here, and his identity will change. Now for the good or the bad, the people will decide. So these are the three planets which you need to be take care. Otherwise, Venus is also here, which makes you diplomatic, but the Mercury is also here, which makes you more logical than the before, because Rahu Mercury is there. Only the this saving aspect is coming from the Jupiter from the 5th house as the 9th aspect, and that is a self-awareness. So I find it always a difficult combination, but I always believe that this is a beautiful combination which can bring a magical change in your personality. And if this change is for the positive thing, and if this change is for your growth, then very good. But your growth should not be come on the chariot of ego and anger. Magnetic personality, very good. But ego and confusion, not good. Leadership awakening is opportunity. But burn out yourself into this is not good. So what is do for you? Stay grounded. Don't over identify the image. This can be your dawn. And stay hydrated and calm. Don't make life-changing decisions in the state of anger. Now I will let you know what I can do. This is not good. Because these decisions will always push you into the problem. And now the 5 planets here. And out of these 5 planets, 4 planets aspecting your business, your life partner, your business partner. So what they are saying? What they are saying? Very simple. They are saying that if you will be over ambitious, if you will be over aggressive, if you will be over egoistic, or if you will be over logical, then these things don't work in the relationships. In relationship, love matters more than the logics. In relationship, compassion matters more than the anger, than the ego. And your 7th house lord is also in the lagna. So 7th house lord is also afflicting, your lagna is also afflicting, all together watching the 7th house. So you should be very, very careful in your public image as well. You want immediate promotions at workplace. You say, I am doing everything, I now cannot stay without promotion, I want promotion at any cost. So this can make you make you fight with your authorities and bosses. Name fame is coming to you when 10th house lord is there. That is not a problem, but 10th house lord conjoining so many planets there. So name fame should be a good name fame, not the bad name fame. So this is a lesson for you. So once again, what I can say that Jupiter, thanks to the Jupiter for the 5th house, where the Karaka of the 5th house is Jupiter, and aspecting the Lagna, and every single thing Jupiter tries to control here. But you need to see one thing, that for you Jupiter is also a Markesh, and for you the Jupiter is also planet of desires, gains. So health and the image are the 2 things which you should take care, because health once gone, image once gone, can never come back. Wealth will come back, business will come back, there is no problem. But these 2 things you need to be taken care. Stay cool, calm, think very carefully, take advice of parents or the mentors or the wife or husband, then only you act. Because these are the things which you need to take care. And in the case of remedies, what you can do, Aquarius people, you can meditate. The best remedy for you, yoga, pranayama, meditation. Be at service, maybe at some temple or religious place, wherever you want to go. Be at service, that will help you a lot. And meditate in morning 10 minutes when sun is rising, and meditate before sleep when you're going to sleep. And the conclusion for you people, what? Because I know you are in the mode of becoming leader. When ego finishes, when ego goes, then only a true leader is born. So ego should die to become a true leader, leader of masses. So this is a time to kill your ego and anger. Transform yourself into a better, refined person, acceptable by all. Because success and name fame will come to you, sit on your head, and you say, who is family, who is wife? I am someone different person. This success is a hollow, zero name fame. You should be the person who is grounded, thanking God, thanking family, spouse, everything for their blessings, for their support, due to which you become this person. This should be your attitude. So, thank you very much. Control your anger, ego, take care of your health, and what image you want to make for yourself is in your hands now. Thank you very much. I wish lots of good health for you. Lots of good thing comes on your way. I pray to the God. But this is lesson for you. Let's change ourselves, not the planets. This is my theme for the 2026. Thank you very much. Now let's move to the Pisces, the concluding sign. Very patient people, because 12th sign is a Pisces. And for you, this beautiful conjunction is happening in the 12th house, the house of sleep, the house of bed comforts for husband, wife, the house of foreign lands, the house of losses, the house of expenses, the house of isolation, the house of hospitalizations, jails, asylums. This is a house of hidden enemies. This is a house of spiritualism, Mokshasthan. And the 5 planets, Rahu, Venus, Mars, Mercury, and the King's Sun. Now, what is the SWOT analysis stand for you people? What you need to do? What is your strength at this point of time? Your strength is spiritual awakening. Because whatever house these planets are using, they are under control of that. And the beautiful part of the 12th house, although 6 and 12, all people scare very much, they have a fear. But I think if you see the beautiful thing placed here is a spiritual awakening. Go for this. Connect yourself with the higher one, with the meditation, with the help of yoga, with the help of pranayama. And your weakness, what I'm going to tell, will get deleted through your strength. The weakness is the sleeplessness. Yes, this is a time period. And so much pressure on the 12th house. Definitely the sleep will be disturbed, all thanks to the Jupiter, which will, save some of your sleep. But I can see the sleeplessness. Opportunity for you is success in the foreign lands. That is on the way. But with some challenges, definitely. With some conflicts. With some prize. And the threat is unplanned expenses, because it can rise immediately. Losses, you have to take care. You need to keep eye on that. This is a time for letting go. Because we are sleepless because we have anger, we have a greed. I don't like this person. This is time for letting go. The 12th house is house of a subconscious mind. You might have vivid dreams or feel a pull towards a solitude. See your dream pattern from 23rd Feb to 2nd March. Kindly write down in the comments when you have such dreams. We will try to decode your dreams. So while expenses will rise, they will be for good cause. Maybe you're doing charities, maybe you're attending spiritual retreats, maybe you're helping the people who are in hospitals for the medicines. Jupiter, your Lagna Lord, ensure that your losses are actually investment in soul's growth. Now, this is very beautiful that this house is a losses and an investment both. If you're feeling something like this, then invest that money into some FDs or some safe places to avoid this losses thing. This is also one of the best remedies for the 12th house. And you see, for Pisces ascendant, spiritual awakening or withdrawal is on the way. But Ketu, the activated energy, is in the 6th house. Very strongly activated there. And the planet you need to be careful is Rahu, because Rahu is a foreign land planet and this is a foreign land. So you need to take care of Rahu here, because it can increase losses immediately, or it can send you somewhere immediately. It can make you spiritual it can give expenses immediately. But yes, thank God to the Jupiter, the saving, the divine grace, the saving grace. So going into spiritual depth is okay. Be in confusion, not okay. Moksha path, very good. Stay away from addictions. What you need to do? Pray. Prayers, charities, yoga, meditation, service. And this is a subconscious mind. Your mind will say, no, this is not true. But don't try to escape from reality. What you need to do? Donate to a hospital or orphanage. What you not need to do, don't is ignore your sleep cycle. Ignore your sleep cycle. Remedies to keep a yellow handkerchief in your pocket. This is one of the good remedies what you can do. And another remedy what you can do is, do charity and stay in silence. Every day try to stay 30 minutes, 1 hour in silence. Conclusion, let go to rise. But how? This is not a house of rising. This is a expenditures, foreign lands. But still, I think that this is a beautiful house. 6 and 12 are the never bad houses. Only thing is, this is being advertised as the bad houses, because only bad things we calculate from here. So much spiritual things are here. Spiritual awakening is here. Yoga, meditation is here. Charities are here. Foreign land is here. You need to work on your strength rather than to cry on the weakness. I can see expenditure on the spouse, expenditure on the business, your business connecting to the foreign land, export, import. But for some people, it can be litigation. But now you need to decide. You have to pay your money to the doctor or to the lawyer or in the charity. Money will go from your pocket. That's it. That is written. But you need to give money for the good purpose. And the Jupiter's aspect from the 4th house will give you, relocation, maybe in the foreign lands. Maybe you're buying property in the foreign lands, buy vehicle in the foreign lands. Maybe you're going to the foreign lands for the spiritual retreats. Ketu in the 6th house, teaching you to be a surrendered person at workplace. Don't fight with the people, because this is a 6-12 combination. So health need to be taken care, and your issues with the hidden enemies and the enemies or the colleagues at workplace should be taken care. I wish you best of luck. And the remedies, I think I told you. Remedies, what you can do is, charity is the biggest, because whenever there's 6-12 combination, I always say to do this thing. And what is the conclusion for these 5 planets in the Aquarius? Big changes on the way for all the ascendants. So the conclusive statement is, this super conjunction is the great awakening. It is where the fire of the sun and the Mars meet the wind of the Aquarius and the illusion of the Rahu, and it will create a system reboot for the world. Jupiter is the IT engineer, aspecting with the 9th is making sure to reboot this system and doesn't let this system crash. Doesn't let this system crash. So Rahu will test you, Sun and Mars will provoke you, Ketu will detach you, but Jupiter will save you. If you choose wisdom over the ego, you will be the winner. So wish you best of luck. Very long video, exclusive video, but this is also true that this is a life-changing time. So let's change ourselves, not the planets. This should be the oath that, every time I will not go to the different astrologers. Please tell me how I can change my destiny. No, you have to change yourself first. Your destiny will automatically change. Thank you very much. I wish you best of luck. I pray for all the people. So many important videos are coming. So please subscribe the channel. Bless me. And comment also. And I hope to meet you someday. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Mata Di, Om Namah Shivaya, Jai Ma Lakshmi, Jai Gurudev.